Hello everyone! So as you can tell from a couple of my past speeches, I'm a scout and I love scouting, and one of my favorite things to do is backpacking. And backpacking is a great way to get in the outdoors, especially with COVID and all things like that. But one of the challenges of backpacking is that it requires you to carry everything with you, including everything you need to cook. So, stoves can be pretty heavy, but there's something called a Jetboil, which is actually a fairly lightweight stove that makes it a lot easier to carry. So today in my speech, I will explain how to use one of my favorite backpacking cookware, the Jetboil, and then I will demonstrate how to boil water in it. Now, let me tell you a bit about this product. From the official Jetboil website, where they sell and send out Jetboils to you because of COVID, you can go out and buy some. Bravo. The Jetboil is a three-part stove. First you have its fuel, then you have the actual stove itself. As you can see, it is fairly small. This is something. And then you have the actual 0.8 liter cooking cupware that comes with an insulator to help keep your drink warm or cold. It's a stove, so I assume you boil things in it. And a handle that makes it easier, as this can also double as a cup. So, as you can see, it's a fairly small cup, which means it only has one real purpose, and that's boiling water. It may have one purpose, but it's really good at that one purpose. In fact, it can boil water in around 2 minutes. And all in all, as you can see, we have fuel, the cup, and the stove. Together, this all weighs about 12 ounces, which whenever it comes to backpacking, they get really down to those numbers whenever it comes to weight. So this is a really, really good weight. Now, according to Jeff Engel in his article titled "Johnson Outdoors Closes Jetboil Acquisition," let me tell you about a bit of history of the product. So first, the company, Jetboil, it's its own company actually, was created by Dwight Aspinwall and Perry Dowse in 2001, but in fact they did not debut their first couple of cookware until 2004. They have a wide range of different models. The one I have in front of me today is called the Zip. They have things from the Sumo all the way to the newest one, the Flash 2.0, which boasts that it can boil water in 1 minute and 40 seconds, which is insane in my opinion. Now, in fact, the company Jetboil was bought in 2012 by Johnson Outdoors, which is a large outdoor recreational company. So now that I've talked your ear off about the product, how about I show you actually how to use it? So earlier I went over the different parts of the Jetboil, which are the fuel, the stove, and the actual cup. So what you want to do is you take your fuel, you're going to want to open it. As you can see, it has a little screw on it, which goes in turn with this. You want to make sure that you get the screw on correctly and don't cross the hairs. So, screw it on nice and tight. You don't want any of your fuel leaking. So now you have this cute little thing. It also doubles as a stand for it. Very cute. And then it has a little knob down here at the bottom. And you turn it on, and I don't know if you can hear through the recording, but it makes a little hissing noise as the gas comes out. And here I have a lighter, a very dangerous object. It'll light. And what you do is you turn the gas on and then use the lighter to light the stove. Might be a 2% child. And now as you can see, it's on fire. Very cool. So you take your water, which I got beforehand definitely. And you put it on top of your Jetboil. This is kind of loud, so I'm going to put it off to the side. Very cute, very cute. And so as you can see, the fuel is now heating the water which is inside the cup, and it's this cute little stand, and it's boiling our water. Now we can sit here and wait 2 minutes for it to boil, but I'm not going to do that since I don't actually want boiled water. And it turns off like that. One thing I was not able to show as the camera, there's actually little knobs in here, so whenever you put on the cup, you twist it and take it out. So in case something happened, the cup, it all stays together. It's one thing. Very cool, very cool. So, in conclusion, today I showed you about my product, which is the Jetboil, and I provided a brief history on the Jetboil and where it's going today, and then I demonstrated to you guys how to boil water and put together the stove. So, in my speech, I explained the Jetboil, one of my favorite cooking things. Love it to death. It's great making dehydrated meals in boiling water. And then I also provided a demonstration, so hopefully you at home can also learn how to use it. And properly and safely use it. As you can see, I have my hair tied up because I don't want it catching on fire. Thank you for coming to my